Today, before we do today's Jewish history, so just today we also do a Siyam Rambam. So we'll finish that the Rambam like Rev said we should do it. Try to do it in public. So we'll do today's Rambam and the today's Rambam. All right, so today we conclude the laws of writing a Torah scroll. And the community, there was a series of a Torah today. There was a Torah dedication today. It was very apropos to today's Rambam. Today we conclude. Coincidence, there's no thing coincidence. So, yeah. All right, so the Rambam says like there's the last law of the laws of say Torah like this. If someone's going in the way, and he has someone's going from place to place, The Sefer Torah Ima, and he had the Sefer Torah and the Torah scroll with him. You shouldn't just put the Torah in a sack, you know, like put in your backpack and and or put it on the donkey, just take it like that. Exactly. Vehicle invited. So you're not supposed to do that. Just rather treat it with respect, do it in a respectful way. If we're flying with the Torah, we're flying to take the Torah. People all the time they take the Torah. They bring the Torah from Israel to here all the time. So I'll have a great story. So my brother's taking a Torah to South Africa. And he's taking it from New York, picking up in New York. It was actually by the Michelin conference, whatever. Still with him. And he's taking it to South Africa with the Torah. And he brings it to check-in. And he wants to take it, doesn't want to put it underneath, wants to take it with him. Carry on. Now, obviously, it's not size. It's not the proper size for carry on. And plus, he has this house and filling and whatever, and whatever. So they say, sorry, you can't take this. Can't take it over. So he's trying to explain to the person, it's a Torah scroll, it's this article, special, whatever. And anyway, as he's arguing with the person, boarding in New York, JFK. So as he's discussing with just trying to explain back and forth, and doesn't know what he's going to do. So he the pilot, I think, like coming by, and he says, what's going on over here? And he explains the pilot, The guy tells him, huh? No. He tells him, let it go. In fact, he tells him, you know what? When you're on in your flight, come, let's have a chat, whatever, come. Anyway, so he gets in, and anyway, it turns out the guy sitting next to him is a Jewish guy and talking, whatever, and says he was so tired. Now, the Shluchim conference is tiring. It's non-stop. It's and especially my brother's a social butterfly and sees all his friends, and it's 4 or 5 days zero sleep, and I'm like I'm antisocial, and I don't hardly get any sleep. So my brother's the opposite, and so he sure doesn't get any sleep, and he's so tired. He's looking forward to the flight, and the guy next to him is Jewish, and his mother's Jewish. His father wasn't. His mother's Jewish, and he's explaining whatever, and they have a whole conversation. Anyway, so as they're talking, the captain, pilot, whatever it was, comes down to check him, sees what seat, check before what seat he's in. And he comes to have a chat with him. He says, he says, I have a seat for you in first class that's open. Come to first class. You never had the first class. Huh? Upgrade. So the Torah went in first class. Anyway, at the end of the flight, you have to go back to get your bag, on top of the overhead bin where he was sitting. And he tells the guy the lesson. The Torah says, if you have a first class ticket, if you have a chance to fly first class, he says, don't go coach. You have a chance to go first class, And he told him, you put on filling, whatever, and everything. He said, huh? Yes, but it was real. It was an actual. It wasn't just a song. It was real. He put on film with the guy, and I told him, you have a first class ticket. Don't. Anyway, so that's talking about Sefer Torah. Anyway, so the Mishnah. It's getting late over here, but the Rambam said, what if you were afraid? You were afraid because of robbers. So then mutter, then you could put it on the animal. We put it in the donkey or the trunk or whatever, you know. Then it was the donkey, but now it's the trunk, whatever. There's no fear of a ganav, of a thief. You should hold it over here. Hold it near your lave, your liba, your heart. Hold it near your heart, like the way you hold the Torah. And of course, you go on the animal, you go on the donkey, but hold it with you. Take it, hold the heart. Then the Rama says, whoever's standing, whoever's sitting, whoever's in front of Sefer Torah, yes, he should be there with seriousness, be'ema, with fear, with respect. Fear, we respect, with awe, with awe and fear. Part of this regular fear. Because the Torah is this is our between us and Hashem. This is our aid. This is between. You should give it as much honor as you possibly. You have the kayak to give. You have the strength to give. The sages tell us, whoever disgraces Torah, his body will be disgraced. Whoever gives honor to Torah, his body will be honored by creation. And with that, for this we concluded the laws of Torah, of Sefer Torah, and the self of Hashem. Again, the Rebbe said we should do this in public, so that's why it's in public. We still have 3 more minutes over here for learning. Today, Rosh Hashanah, today is the first day of Sivan. First day of Sivan is the day we came to Mount Sinai, like it says in it says over there. If we would have come to Mount Sinai and Hashem, and we would have got the Torah, it would have been enough. The Rebbe asked a simple question: would have been enough? What's the point? Would have been a waste of time. Just go to the mountain. Well, we're gonna have a barbecue on the mountainside. What are we gonna do there? But rather, Rashi tells us, explains. Rashi tells us that we went there with one hand, one heart. Because we were there with one person with one heart, we had a unity. It was worth it just to be there for that. So that took place. That took place today. Exactly 3,335 years ago. Today is only in camp at Mount Sinai. Be careful, everybody.
So they camped out?
They camped out. Be careful because also the day that the next year where the earth opened up and someone was swallowed inside. He was a Hasidic Jew, the guy that was swallowed inside. His name was Kairach. He was wealthy also. His name was Kairach. And so this Yiddish is a saying, 2 sayings. One is Reich wie Kairach. Rich, we want to say someone who's so rich he doesn't know what to do with his money. Say he's rich like Kairach. Kairach was so rich he didn't know what to do with his money. And another saying is that Kairach was a Hasidic, he was a Hasidic Yid. He worshipped. And something crazy got into him. Just because someone's a Hasidic Jew might wear a straddle and everything, doesn't mean they can't get a crazy idea into him. It was nutty. He's going to go against Moshe Rabbeinu. He lost his mind. And he was related to Moshe Rabbeinu. He was cousins with Moshe. He lost his marbles to go against Moshe Rabbeinu. But that's why he lose the marbles. Huh? Gava, exactly. That's what happens when people have money. A lot of times they get, or they're smart. He was smart also. He's a Torah scholar. Sometimes people are so smart, it gets to their brains, it gets to their nose goes up and I don't know whatever. But that's what happens from. Give me another 30 seconds. Huh? Holes in the nose. Did anyone speak about on Thursday night when I wasn't here? Did anyone speak about Sulika? Spoke about Sulika? No. Yes. I don't want everyone to. We went through a yard site and no one mentioned anything. I don't want to mention our yard site. We learned the yard site was Friday when I wasn't here. We didn't mention the yard site. There was a special person in Morocco. Her name is Sulika, and she was a beautiful girl, and some Arab got in his head. He saw how pretty she was. He wants to marry her. Are you crazy? You're not. I'm Jewish. You're not Jewish. You can't get married. So he decided to. He was a very, very wealthy. Was a prince. What it was? No, was a very was a very wealthy. Was the son of a very wealthy a Muslim family, and he had to have his way, and and so she's Jewish. So what does he do? He converts her. Not if, you don't have to. She doesn't have to be there, and she doesn't have to know anything. But he converts her. Now she's Muslim behind her back. And what they do is and she says, "You're get away from me. You're not." And so he takes her to court, and the judge, what do they call it? Imam. We call it Yimach Shemam. That's what we call it. Imam Shemam. So it was a serious offense. You're a Muslim and now you're acting like a Jew. So he says the penalty for that, if you're gonna, is death. So she says, do whatever you want. I was born a Jew and I'm gonna be a Jew and that's it. No. But she was so pretty that the prince himself said, Sulika, you're so pretty. I'll save you. I'll have you saved and I'll marry you. Not a chance. You'll live in riches. She said, I don't need riches. I'm a Jew and I follow Torah. They took her and they tied her by her feet to a wagon, and that's how she she had one request. She had one request before she passed away, and that was she wanted a needle and thread, and she sewed her skirt. She sewed a skirt for herself, so she'll remain modest while they're dragging her. Many people go to Morocco every year for her yard site. She consider she died al Kiddush Hashem. She thanked Hashem's name. She did something for the books and she did it out of pureness. Pure young girl. She did it out of Sulika. Her name was Sulika. Morocco. She's from the Gdala Morocco. So today, last week, I heard there were groups going to Morocco, special, to be there for a yard site. And we shall have an aliyah. Maariv, page 118. Nobody will be over. You know he went to Morocco? Went last week? That's what we probably went for. A lot of people go. I know what year. What year?
We went to Spain.
Ami, like what? How many years ago did you something like that? That's it, 150, that's all? Oh. Huh? Page 118. Bench, you want down? Two 200 years ago. Ami Yesh Mirabo Marabo Vimayis Amen. Yem Chayinu Erchameinu Vamnagim Yavasa Laisa Yem Chayinu Erchameinu Vamnagim Yavasa Yahavas Kalar Sachu and Alam Barakatali Professor Sanket and Malaysian is also on a ship with some Gagam or Salam. I say Philip, Professor Ruben, okay, I'm not sure it's saying under the never keep other song or go again for some reason over I thought I got it, sir. Sure, it's a fine player, some TL sharing the Marcelo, now you show me Sansella. Charles Josh made up one representation, so I'm kind of going to say, I have made an over the full base cell. Yeşmeyi bakalım olmayan aynı kuşağın sporu sanatçısı very slow savaş ve güzel yapı. Dayanımı kadar karşı çalışıyor. Aslında karşısında ben bulunmam mı?
Scottish made up we save on them on save it. So I'm gonna go to you. Are you going to have a solve? Those my government. Cage play on my all my money. It's my job to work some sunset. It's a derby, so it's all schmeck job for. They only go to Georgia to the Boston and also the American mother made. The South District of the Ocean, Congo and the Charmer made. Yes, your arm and try to find something off of summer made. I just don't around who we are to complain about no summer made.
Last night I counted 45. Asher Kedishanu b'mitzvah v'tzivanu asifin atzoyme ayoy shisha v'arbaim yoy shem shisha shavuos v'arbayamim loimer. Tonight is 46 days, which is 6 weeks and 4 days of loimer.
The Shalicious man call starts to tonight tomorrow night.
Yeah, but I'm going up tonight about how it's going to punish my fault.
What is Kaddish mean? 135. Amen. 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 Hey bunch of I got the that I got this part of the darkness. So they look here, but they make the show a little bit. I will say that the other. Amen. 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 Yashikaya. Tomorrow morning, 8:40. Always on top of the Minyan thing. Yashikaya. And this week, Mincha Maariv is at 7:50, 10 to 8 this week. Anyone's available? Okay, I'm not sure what time it is, but for another shiva this week. Whatever. I'll figure out the time tomorrow. Huh?